Good morning. You're tuned in to Def FM, broadcasting live across the valley.
I was never meant to feel anything. I was just a ball, a small red thing with a painted smile, hollow inside. But she talked to me every day. She'd hold me tight on our way to school, skipping over cracks, humming songs only we seemed to know. The other children would stop and stare, their faces twisted, curious but not kind. They whispered things to one another, pointing at her clothes, her hair, the way she held me. I didn't understand their words, but I understood the feeling. They didn't like her. They didn't want her. Even without a heart, I could tell. My owner was being left out, pushed aside for reasons she couldn't control. So she played with me instead. We'd roll across the grass, chase shadows, and pretend the laughter we heard in the distance belonged to us. And every time she smiled, I felt like I mattered, like I was something more than rubber and air. Days passed, then weeks. Hope became a habit, until one morning, everything changed. At first, it felt like any other day. She walked to the schoolyard quietly, holding me close. I could already sense it, the stillness in her steps, the quiet acceptance that she'd be turned away again. She stopped near the playground, waiting. The usual silence, the usual staring. I braced myself for that familiar ache in her chest, the one I always felt through her hands. But then, something different happened. The children didn't turn away. They waved. They called her name. They wanted to play. For a moment, I couldn't believe it. Neither could she. Her face lit up, eyes wide, disbelieving. Then she laughed, a sound so pure it almost hurt. She tossed me toward them, and I rolled from one hand to another, bouncing between laughter and sunlight. For the first time, I felt light, free. Then I rolled too far. I stopped against the wall. The paint was cracked, the windows shattered, the grass had grown tall, twisting through the broken pavement. When I turned, somehow I could see. The laughter no longer sounded real. It echoed too much, stretching unnaturally, overlapping itself. The children were still there, but their movements had changed. Their smiles stayed frozen too long. Their eyes didn't blink. Then, one by one, they began to fade. It wasn't like vanishing into air. It was slower, like their skin turned to light, then to dust, leaving behind pale shadows that hovered, flickering like broken film frames. Their mouths still moved, whispering things I couldn't understand. I wanted to scream, but I couldn't. And then, she looked at me. Her small body shimmered, her outline trembling. Her eyes met mine, wide, glassy, no longer innocent. Her lips curled upward into a smile, but it wasn't the same smile I'd known. It was empty, too calm, like she already knew what she had become. I tried to roll to her, but my body wouldn't move. The ground felt heavier, colder. Her figure flickered once more, and then she was gone. The playground was empty. No laughter, no voices. Just the faint rattle of an old swing creaking in the wind. I lay there, half sunk in the dirt, my painted smile cracked, my colour washed pale under the grey sky. The classrooms were hollow now. their windows shattered, their doors swaying open as if still waiting for someone to return. But no one ever would.
This just in. Authorities have arrested the suspect linked to the Hillcrest child disappearances. Officials confirm several remains were discovered beneath an abandoned elementary school. Among them, a young girl reported missing early.